Alright guys, welcome back. I'm Vic with G6 Designs. Today we're going to give you guys a little fly-through breakdown of this custom pool build in Corona, California. We're in the Dos Lagos neighborhood. This project here is for the Gomez family. We had a situation where the husband and wife couldn't really decide on whether they wanted traditional Tuscany style versus modern, contemporary. So we decided to do a Tuscan modern fusion, and let me show you guys what we got. So when we came in here, the access here is tight. The front yard was already fully landscaped, so our only access point was through the side. We came in through this path, had to replace all this grass. Obviously couldn't come in through here. It's very nice and a tight space for our excavation equipment. Come around, you have a little patio area with some seating for entertaining your guests. Decided to do a pizza oven here. A real wood burning pizza oven with some blocks. It's very important you use the right material. If not, you know, this thing gets very hot and it will all just break in very quick fashion. So the pool area, so the situation on this project, we have a corner lot. The walls are odd shaped. We only have about 25 feet of space between the home and the house, and we have to maintain true to the setbacks. Setbacks are minimum distances that you have to remain free from your property line. In this city, for instance, it's 5 feet. So we decided on a pattern that would give them the most pool for their money, as well as remain true with the requirements of the city. So check out the pool. Husband wanted Tuscan to match the style of the home. It's kind of a Spanish vibe. So we brought in some columns, some Spanish tiles. We got some Turkish stone on the coping, and we decided to do the spa with an infinity feature. So what this means is it's a rim flow spa. There's no coping on it. The water flows over 360 degrees. We have lights in there, and there's actually a 6-inch gap between the spa and the coping. So if you look at the finishes, we have the olive trees, some random shrubs, white roses, kind of keeping true to the theme of Italian, Tuscan vibe for this pool. The pebble finish, this is a black pebble with abalone shell. He wanted a really dark look. Across the water line, we wanted to balance the blackout with the coping and the loudness of the Spanish tile. So we went with a very neutral, basic 6x6 tile. The pads, you know, try to bring in a little bit of modern. So we put some concrete, poured in place concrete, added some steps for some dimension. And as you come up here, you can see the rim flow of the spa. Really nice glass tile. It all flows over. When this thing lights up at night, it's like a mirror, and it brings out the color of the step tile. So the step tiles are all white. They reflect the lights that are in the pool. In this pool, we got 5 color change lights. Again, it's all fitted with the top of the line, most efficient pool equipment, all remote operation controls. This has a salt UV system, and we'll give you guys a peek of the night shots of this. So some of the challenges, for one, the city permitting process is very difficult. Depending on your city, it can be a 1 day over the counter. In the case of Corona, you know, we're 5 to 9 weeks waiting for the city to okay our plans. So we started with a plan, trying to figure out if we wanted to do a pool with the remainder of the yard or stuff it in the corner, and this allowed them to still maintain a play area for their kids. It's really important you ask the homeowners what's their family dynamic, the demographics of the home. Is it retirees? Is it just grandma and grandpa's house with the grandkids? This is a young family with the grandparents here and very young children, so we wanted to maintain the play area for the kids, maximize their lot by stuffing the corner on the side. And since we have those setbacks, we decided to do a notch system so that we can give them the biggest amount of pool for the space allowed. If we just did a simple rectangle, there was going to be a big empty space in the corner, and this would give us the biggest pool available for their situation. The spa is oversized. A normal spa is about 5 by 5. when you hear that measurement, that's measured from water to water. We like to do a minimum 7 by 7 water to water, which gives you a 9-foot footprint. This thing has 11 feet, so it's a huge spa. For all you guys out there, you're gonna be in the spa 80% of the time anyway, so you wanna make sure you have plenty of space, and you know, it's not cool touching knees with grown men. But other than that, this has a full outdoor lighting system. All these trees, the olive trees, we have outdoor lighting. It's all on a timer. We have a remote control. The pool lights change colors, so you can have your 4th of July red, white, and blue. You can do your green, red Christmas time. You can do your all white or a party mode to entertain your guests. So this is what you would find in an ideal situation when your property lines are not squared or perfectly rectangle. So this is what our Tuscan modern fusion pool looks like. The city of Dos Lagos. This pool was built in 2019, so it's about 3 years now, and it still looks as good as it did on day one. So this pool, we took 2 weeks on the design with the homeowner. The homeowner is very educated, very particular about what he wanted. He's an engineer as well, and he was very particular about the finishes. So we spent about 2 weeks on the design. From the minute we had the permit, we built this pool in 5 weeks. So 5 weeks from dig to swimming, total time. Now this was pre-COVID, so now you know, a build like this would take you about 7 to 8 weeks. All right, so if you have a small lot, if you have an irregular property and you think that a pool can't fit there, give us a call, hit the link in the bio. We'll start off with your satellite image of your property, see where a pool fits best. Based on your budget and requirements, we'll give you our design solution for you to consider for build. A pool like this, you're probably looking between 85 and 100K depending on your finishes. It's 32 by 14, so it's on the smaller side, but it's plenty of space for a family of 6. Corner lot, you don't have a lot of space. You may think the pool's not possible. Hit the link in the bio, give us a call. To see what we can do for you. As you can see from the Gomez projects, you might be surprised what you can fit in any space. This is a full-size pool where we designed it to make best use of the lot. And if you have 17 feet from your house to your wall, we could build one like this for you too. So you may be asking yourself, if you don't got access in California, the houses are really close to each other. Sometimes you need 6, 7 feet to get a full-size Bobcat in, or 3 to 4 feet to get a mini Bobcat in. Either way, in this situation, we had to break this wall. And here's a pointer for all you builders out there. Save all the caps. In this case, these are discontinued bricks that you can't find anywhere. And this HOA is very particular about how you leave the property once you're finished. So we had a very hard time finding these bricks to make it look like the rest of the neighborhood at the end, making it look like we were never here. So just take a note, a pro tip, save the wall caps, put them to the side, make sure they don't get dumped out with the rest of the dirt and demo, because you will need them by the time the project is finished.